In honor of Black History Month, we're honoring trailblazers here in Central Texas.
Tonight we're introducing you to a local auctioneer who's been making her mark on the industry for nearly a decade. Here's KVUE's Daybreak.
I'm going to ask our co-chairs to come on up.
Show us a little bit of your warm-up. How do you warm up for these type of things? People are like, how do you move your mouth so fast? How does that work?
To make sure it's loose. So I do a lot of raspberries where it's and things like red leather, yellow leather, articulating the mouth.
Charitable foundation.
Because you know the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, that's the tip of the articulatory tool.
How they should do it, I'm not sure.
My name is Tiwanna Kenney and I've been an auctioneer for 8 years.
Tiwanna, also known as TK,
it is time for our live auction.
has been changing the face of auctioneering.
If you want a cowboy, that's not me. I'm not showing up in a cowboy hat. I'm not wearing a big belt buckle.
Breaking stereotypes.
Who's in every bid now? 6,000. We have 5,000. Who's in every bid now? 15,000. Do it again. They're in. 15 where?
Talk to me about the life of an auctioneer, because people really don't know.
It's crazy. So I might wake up one day in Texas, the next day wake up in Seattle, the day after that wake up in Portland, wake up in New York City, in Illinois.
You get it. She's booked and busy, but based here in Austin. Shifting careers from the Army to banking, to becoming one of the first Black women in the country to earn the designation of Benefit Auctioneer Specialist from the National Auctioneers Association, meaning she specializes in fundraising auctions. How did you get into auctioneering? That's just a job you don't really see a lot of people do in general, but then on top of that, you're a Black woman doing it.
I didn't know what I didn't know. And so I started looking how to become an auctioneer and found out there's an actual school you have to attend. My classmate said, you need to come do our auction. I'm on the board of such organization. You should come out. I said no for quite some time because I had no clue what I was doing. 2 years later, I finally did. I volunteered, I did one, and I was hooked.
Hooked to the rush of getting a crowd going and feeling good while raising thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars for nonprofits.
It feels so good to be able to help people that I'll never meet, to know that I get to be a conduit to helping change the lives of people that I'll never know.
$10,000 bid, every bid now 10 where? We have 10, thank you.
According to the National Auctioneers Association, only 14% of their members are women, and less than 1% of the auctioneers are Black.
You had 11,000, we have 11.
When I first became an auctioneer, I didn't think about the ugly side of history. I remember the first time someone told me they were a 6th generation auctioneer. And I was like, oh my gosh, that means your granddad. And so this is where I'm going with it. But then as my fingers started ticking, I wondered what they were selling.
Before the Civil War, auctioneers sold off enslaved African Americans, the same way they auctioned off cattle and other goods.
There's a history in it that can be painful, that while we may not experience it, it was a form of oppression for us.
To be the mentor and leader she struggled to find at the start of her career, TK teaches at the McLennan Community College Auctioneer Academy in Waco, as well as founded her own company, Astounding Auctioneers, a conduit to get more women and people of color into the industry.
Put your paddles up high, and we're going to start the bidding off here at 5,000. And remember, it sleeps 24. We have 5,000, now 25, every now 75.
And so what I love about this opportunity is that I can now bring more people into the fold, share the abundance of opportunity, the good spirit.
Do it, do it.
And also that there are some incredible people who are auctioneers, and at the same time, take back something that was used to hold us down.
And using her voice to lift up others,
So we sold it your way.
wanting to break into this fast moving industry. She is just so awesome. You'll be seeing more of TK as she's starting her own nonprofit in honor of her son, Matthew Orange, who passed away last year while battling diabetes. He was in college at the time, and she hopes the foundation can provide resources to students with diabetes so they are able to live a long life. In the studio tonight, I'm Daybreak, KVUE News.